Productions. I'm Intox along with BDot, baby.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
Episode 159. 2026 is here, folks.
Damn near.
We are
real.
in it. We are in it.
And you better be in it to win it.
All right. I mean, at this point, another year's gone by, and you still haven't started. What are you doing?
Right.
Know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you got to start somewhere, man. We always talk about that.
Right.
You always bringing that up. You always bring us back to it.
And you know what? That's crazy. You mentioned that because just the other day, one of my guys, I met up with him, and he had me, like running errand for him and shit.
Right.
But after the errand, he was like, "Hey man, remember the thing you told me to do?" He said, "Man, I'm working on it right now."
He's like, "I got it going.
I'm moving.
I'm smoothing."
I was like, okay.
There it is.
I like to hear that.
Yeah. People are they're moving, man, the way they're supposed to.
I like to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
the way they're
okay,
supposed to.
my man, just keep moving, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep moving.
Yeah. Well, something that I wanted to bring up real quick just to get us going.
Yeah.
Is New Year's for a bunch of years. Since we had a studio, we've always had like a little home studio or something going on at any time, right? As PPE was growing along the ways. And so we had a tradition at one point where we did for a bunch of years in a row where we did songs on New Year's and called it like the next year, and then just talked about either whatever we wanted to talk, like what we wanted to do or how fucked up the year was before or whatever it was, you know what I mean? And just kind of bring in the new year. And so one of the coolest ones we ever did, and I don't know why I'd never had this on my phone, but I just searched my phone and it wasn't there. And I was like, fuck. But it was called 2014.
Okay.
It was our 2014 song. And so it was a really cool song. It's a long song. It's got a good length to it. But what it does is it really has the energy of bringing in the new year. You know what I mean? Like it embodies that energy. And so I wanted to play that as we start this episode to get everybody into that energy of going into this next year, right? Even though we know it's April, right? We get it.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is if we start the intentions now by April, we're smoothing. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So
I see what you're saying.
This will help get people in the mode now, get out of this winter funk and get your ass moving.
Right.
Get your ass moving.
And I'm going to say something about that.
Happy New Year's. Happy motherfucking New Year's. 3, 2, 1. Happy motherfucking New Year's. Pop a couple bottles, drink 2 beers. You already know who the crew is. Happy motherfucking New Year's. Yeah. Happy motherfucking New Year's. Pop a couple bottles, drink 2 beers. You already know who the crew is. Happy motherfucking New Year's. Yeah. Happy motherfucking New Year's. Pop a couple bottles, drink 2 beers. You already know who the crew is. Happy motherfucking New Year's.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. You put it in front of me, so I drank that gin. I watched those around me struggle with drugs, but I kept it all together cause of motherly love. Now I walk a tough road, cause I ain't perfect. Had to turn my back on all that turd shit, but I dabbled in the streets, it's part of my nature. Grew up with the mind frame for chasing the paper. Intox in your mouth, my game ain't lacking. 2014, I'm making it happen. With so much drama in the DMV, it's kinda hard out here for the PPE. I'm a leaner in my circle, pushing the limits. When I speak, you listen, cause I talk that business. So creative and arrogant, just check my sign. Square peg, round hole, I'm one of a kind.
In it till the end, win until the end, begin until the end. Tax breaks, cash stakes, so large stakes over real estate. The state I'm in is make it or break it, leave it or take it. And if it's money, then I'll rake it. Shake off the stakes like last year's bad breaks. Players, paradise, shake it twice, shake it thrice. But not tonight, you gamble on that. I only gamble on facts. The fact is, with family and friends, I'm a fat kid. Dumb on beats, this year retarded. Oh Lord, where your crew at? Not who your crew be? Straight what your crew do? When can I see? Why they not us? Cause we 5 W's on why we running you. This year we blazing it, raising the bar. Pull up, fool, you could never take it this far.
Happy motherfucking New Year's. Pop a couple bottles, drink 2 beers. You already know who the crew is. Happy motherfucking New Year's.
I'm original like Shelter Adidas. Y'all can walk in my shoes.
Poison
Watch
Ink.
from the bleachers. I'm the best sperm cell swimming as a fetus. I got double cross, similar to Jesus. 2013, get pushed aside, move aside. 2014, cutting line, come inside. This flow is everlast. Tyson couldn't beat this bag. Treat Facebook like graffiti. Everything's getting tagged. I'ma stay grinding till they barcode me. Lyrical OD, studio OT. I could do this blindfolded, walking on both knees, hands tied behind my back, rapping with no teeth. I'm a beast, Sasquatch, best thing for your iPods. When I drop this verse, they're gonna be like, my God. Pray to whoever you pray to. Don't let the money make you reach for the stars like satellite cable.
A dub and 2 Vicks, 2014, my nigga, I'm lit.
Real
Good
Reds.
Nick, new fit, new whip, new bitch. Happy motherfucking New Year shit. It's a celebration, bitches, no Dave Chappelle. Getting money on my mind, ho, can't you tell? I'm in my prime, flowing non-stop, intoxicated. I'm faded, so hater, what's up? Like I'm constipated. Feeling so good, I'm glad I made it. Hold on now, baby, you know my name. Say it real rest for real, I'm doing my thing. Countdown, come on, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year, stupid. 2, Happy New Year, stupid. Happy motherfucking New Year. Pop a couple bottles, drink 2 beers. You already know who the crew is. Happy motherfucking New Year's. Yeah.
2013.
I'ma open up the door,
Chemo.
it's another new year. I'm not promised more, so I'ma do it this year. While your haters sit and watch, I'ma switch gears. Next year, y'all gon' be like, what he gon' do this year? I know I won't stop, I love the opposite of the devil, so I have no fear. People on their knees and I seen her raining tears. That was me last year, but now it's so clear. Brighten up the skies for me, I'm trying to make a hit this year. Party is a new year. Grown man cry, but a man still alive. Man gotta live his life, youngin' is a child of God. So I grab the bottles and I sip beer. No matter what, I'm on this earth and I'm still here. I'm strictly trying to crush it each and every year. Take that, motherfucker, it's a new year. I'll be back, motherfucker, next year.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's your boy Precise. It was a great year, I must say, man. BOG, baby. It's been a long time for us. You heard?
Here we go.
Already. It's been a long year coming. And I know you bitches gon' hate it. It's been a long year running. Yeah. But I know you haters gon' hate it. Bitches gon' hate it. Yeah. When you're gone and another gets started. In 2013, bitch, I was the life of the party. But now it's 2014, a brand new year. Model up like EJ Gen 2, about a 2 beer. You know, it's a must that I steer clear. Keeping y'all haters, up in the rear. As I proceed to give y'all exactly what y'all need. Approaching up on the scene like a pair of double D's. Last year was something like a walk in the park. A few static friction, but nothing would really spark. Disagree with some of my decisions cause I take it to heart. Only because I play a major part. You know, it's been a long year coming. And I know you bitches gon' hate it. It's been a long year running. But I know you haters gon' hate it, yeah.
Happy motherfucking New Year's. Pop a couple bottles, drink 2 beers. You already know who the crew is. Happy motherfucking New Year's. Yeah. Happy motherfucking New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Yes, sir.
We might have to bring that tradition back and do songs on New Year's again.
Yeah, and that's crazy, man. Because I used to write. I don't know why. I used to just write songs before New Year or on
Around
New
that time,
Year.
you had
I
a
don't know
thing
why.
to do that.
Yeah.
Maybe you was in the vibe and you just wasn't there, so you were like, I gotta write
I
something.
thought
still.
about it today
I gotta get on there.
when I'm driving up. I was like, damn, I always write a song around this time, bro.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it for the past couple years.
Yeah, that's why it should be a creative launch off time,
Right.
you know, like you're saying.
Right.
Like you said, just get it started. Like I mean, that's one thing that New Year's always does because everybody's always New Year, new me, all this bullshit.
Right.
You know, I'm leaving this in the past. I'm bringing this. We say a lot of shit. People say a lot of shit, but like, who's really out here doing it? You know, who's really out here putting that shit to practice?
And that brings up today. I had a conversation with somebody, and he was like, "You know, today's it's really April Fool."
Right.
I was like, "Yeah."
Right.
I know about that. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
you know, we talked about that, whatever, right? Then he was like, "Yeah, you know, people say they want to stop doing this and start doing this, right?"
Right.
He say, "Yeah, you started in the beginning of the month, but you don't uphold it because you don't have the tools you need, like
Right.
nature,
Right.
like the sun, trees, and shit like that."
Right.
So you say you gonna do it,
But you don't. If
But
you
you
don't,
don't.
if you don't have the discipline and the shit, then it easily gets
Exactly.
You easily get knocked off. I got you.
Exactly.
It definitely makes sense. Definitely makes sense.
it did. I was like, "Damn, you know what? You're right." You know what I'm saying? Because cause people start in the middle of a winter and shit.
Right.
Like, all right,
Right.
I'm gonna change.
Right, exactly. But then, like you're saying, all these things kind of keep you isolated around this time.
Right.
Like you're saying, there's less sun, so you're not getting as much. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
bringing no
makes sense.
trees, no leaves, none
Makes
of that.
sense,
And I was like, you know what?
Because we know how important that stuff is now in general. We've learned, a lot more about it. And,
Right.
we always knew the sun was important, obviously. So we knew the sun kept us alive, per se, as in, they said if it ever went out, we'd probably be gone. You know what I mean? We understood that, but we never understood what it actually does. It's our solar energy.
Right. Definitely.
So, yeah, definitely.
And I was like, you know what? That make hella sense. So that's why in the summertime, when you say you're gonna do something, you're gonna do the shit.
Right.
And you stick with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when the winter come, it's
You
gone.
wanna slack off a little bit.
Right.
Slack off a little bit.
Right. Okay, so to overcome that, you gotta have a strong mindset now. Mm-hmm. That's
Right.
that's
why I
what
said
it's
once
looking
you,
at
well,
it.
once you build that mindset, it doesn't
Right.
matter when or how you're gonna do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just
Right.
rebuilding that mindset.
There it is.
So yeah, it's always
Bomb droppers.
you gotta just rebuild that mindset.
That's
where it's
it.
at. We've talked about that so much before. It is a change of mindset. You gotta change. Like they say. A lot of us will say we'll die for our children, but how many of us will really live for our children? And that means
Right.
taking care of yourself to a point where you're not destroying your body as fast and as quickly as they're hoping you will.
Bomb droppers.
Because, if you think about it, we definitely can last forever. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, why, like everybody's like, oh, yeah, but we die. It's like, yeah, we die because we let all these man-made fucking things take us down and we don't take care of ourselves properly. But if you realize your cells regenerate, your skin regenerates, everything regenerates. You're powerful. Think about how powerful that is. The thing is if you put enough kryptonite around you, like we've talked about, the less and less that works. But think about if you could get that regeneration to just regen a little bit faster. Come on, people. You could live forever. Stop with this bullshit.
Right, and that's crazy. They show it in cartoons and
Right.
shit, when they get cut and shit, they shit
Just heals
that
right
shit
up.
heal right back up. Fast.
That's how we would be, if not faster, if not to a point where we're crystalline and we don't even take damage like that. You gotta come at us with some fucking etheric powers
Right.
to fuck with us. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's where we're eventually headed to. That's the ultimate, Guardian of the Galaxy type shit. But we gotta build to that. And so that's why I said the whole idea is understanding who we are so that we can start the trajectory into becoming who we supposed to be.
Bomb droppers.
We're here for it, man. That's what we're here for. That's why the star seeds are here. Did you say you have negative blood? Is your blood negative or positive?
I didn't say anything.
No, I never. Oh, you said you didn't know.
I didn't go.
That's right. I was trying to remember. No, because I saw something the other day, and it was like because they talk about how Rh negative blood in general. This popped up in my head because I saw a TikTok or something about it the other day. So it just popped up all of a sudden because I was talking about Guardians of the Galaxy, right? So it's saying that like Rh negative blood is not science can't explain where it came from and where, you know, whatever. So that's why they think it's like alien or whatever. But what I think what this person on Instagram or whatever was trying to say was that what that could mean then is that we're star seeds because we don't have blood from here specifically. Like it's from here because we have a mother here, right?
Right.
That's how we got here. We got into this realm through our mother. But it's like, maybe that's that demigod shit they talk about. So star seeds are just they have something different in them that makes us different than everybody else here. And so I have O negative blood, and so I have that trait, and so I'm like that just like validates it more that I'm a star seed. I'm here for a reason.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
That just tells me, I mean, not saying that everybody is, but I'm just saying like, but that's what validates to me. I'm like, it has to mean something then. You know, it has to be, there's more to this, you know, as I look at it. So yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy, that's what we're here for. We're here to build into this shit and grow this thing, you know? So somebody's got to start it. And, you know, we've all been waking up for the last 60 years. People have been waking up in order to wake the rest of us up to to figure out, to keep the shit rolling. Yeah. You know, so we could remember our histories and things like that. So.
Bomb droppers.
We're here, folks. We're here for it.
it.
We're here for it. That's what awkward intelligence is all about. Y'all ready to get weird?
Here for it, man. Yeah. They probably like, look at these weird motherfuckers. Like, one got a sweater on and a leather jacket, and one guy got his fucking short sleeve on.
And we both wore yellow. What kind of shit? See what I'm saying? Because like I had no idea. Like 30 minutes before I got here is when I decided what shirt I was going to wear. So it's not like we planned this shit or something.
Right.
And so, but what I'm saying is, what do you usually always wear?
Blue.
Exactly.
Blue.
And I'm just different colors, throwing different shirts around.
Yeah.
Not really, you know. There's no real like I'm probably be stronger blue. Blue's probably another color I wear as much too.
Yeah.
We both didn't wear blue at all.
That's crazy.
We both put yellow on.
Right.
You know what I mean? So.
And then I got on my ugly sweater today.
And you threw your ugly sweater on?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, got my ugly sweater on, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, you know what? Let me just try to look professional,
and,
you know, put something on. But then I put my jacket on.
And I brought out the gold chain, too.
I see you matching.
So I was like, if I'm going to go gold energy, I'm going to go all gold energy. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
Yeah. My bad.
We going for the gold, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We leprechauns going for the gold.
Mm-hmm. Over the rainbow, right?
Yeah, over the rainbow. Not under that motherfucker.
Over the rainbow bridge.
Yes.
So, yeah. Definitely.
Man.
Remember when we were talking about 2026 is almost here?
Yeah, this motherfucker
We're
is
fucking here now.
It's here, bro.
Holy shit. Episode 159.
Like, I don't know, man. I don't know how, like where time just slipped to, bro.
Right.
I really don't. Like,
we're accelerating. They say our time is accelerating. And like the fucking short we just watched with C. Hawkins.
Right.
We were talking about time, right? Go check that out. Awkward Intelligence clips over on YouTube. Check it out. But it was talking about time and everything. And like he's saying, when we were younger, we weren't watching as much TV. We weren't on social media, so we weren't soaking up as much information. Right. So we had time to absorb what was in front of us in our moments. And that's why those memories are so strong a lot of times. Probably is because we were young and we were there and we were in the moment and we weren't thinking about a bunch of other shit, you know? And then we get older and we're like, man, I don't even remember doing that a couple of years ago or whatever. But also what I'm saying is with the information is, like he was saying, the more and more we're inputting, the faster our fucking processes have to happen, which is probably making time seem like it's moving faster.
Bomb droppers.
Interesting.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Interesting.
Yeah, just like it's like getting downloads. You know how downloads got to be quick.
Right. right? And our processors have gotten stronger because they've raised the consciousness, so our processing has gotten stronger, and things like that. So yeah,
You just don't even realize the shit.
Yeah, some people aren't even paying attention. Yeah, they're not. They're just not right. They'll be. I mean, they're aware, right? They know something's going on, but they're not really they're not worried about it. They're not thinking about it. They're not in the same way that we're talking about it. They're just kind of like, okay, like we said before. Yeah, we know the government's stealing from us. We're trying to find out how and where and who. Right. You see what I'm saying? They're just like, okay, yeah, I know certain things are fucked up, and we're trying to fucking break it down. Ask the questions and stuff. So that's all it really is. It's like they know what's going on, but they're not. That's the word, concerned. They're not concerned with it. And so those are the people that I was talking about the other week when I said, there's a bunch of people that are so content with their lives. They don't want to lose what they have for everyone else to have. You know what I mean? Like they're not willing to sacrifice what they have for everyone else. Right. That's just because that's where the world has gotten us, to be just so individualized that we're only trying to think about us and our little shit. And so that's what keeps everybody intact, because there's a level of people that are going to continue to pay taxes. That are going to continue to pay fucking mortgages, that are going to continue, because they're just like, I'm content with my shit. Right. But it's like, we got to collapse the system. In order to collapse the system, you got to stop. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You got to stop. Yeah. And so it's like, it's crazy.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
That's where we're at right now.
You got to stop the money cycle.
Because everybody's talking about it now. Look at what's in it. You seen the latest shit that's dropped off?
What's that?
All the daycare stuff that's happening in Minnesota, where they're talking about all these daycares that are run by Somalis that are just getting money, but there's no children. They just like made up these learning centers, opened up a little building, put a sign on the wall, and then never brought any kids in, but kept funneling the checks.
Wow, nah.
So all of this,
I didn't hear about that.
All of this is dropping like right now, like in the last day or two. Everybody's like, this whole thing has dropped. Tim Walz, remember Tim Walz, who was going to be the vice president to Kamala Harris?
Okay,
he's the governor of that state of Minnesota. Oh. And so it's all falling on him now. Wow. He's like, they're finding out that like he's the one who wrote the bill for the daycare initiatives and all these different things. And now we're finding out that most of them are all just fraudulent. So
damn.
So it's all coming, it's all tying back in. And then remember,
I didn't hear that.
So then tie in this, right? Remember a couple months ago, September I think it was, there was some there was those senators or something like that, or a senator and his wife got killed, or his wife and her husband got killed, or something. She was a senator, I think it was. It was the lady. The lady was the senator. And remember at the time, back in September, they were talking about, now they're attacking Democrats because of all the inciting violence and all these things, right? And so people were like, well, she was tied into this daycare thing. And so it was like, was she murdered because she was going to talk? Because she actually voted against the bill at the time. She was the only one to vote against it. And then all of a sudden, a couple months later, she's dead. She gone. Wow. And then now we find out this time later, she was going against it, and all this shit is fraud. And it's like, she knew what was coming, and they might have fucking silenced her. Yeah. And then because she was a Democrat, used that to psyop motherfuckers into believing that Trump and Doge and all that was inciting violence on Democrats.
Bomb droppers.
I'm just saying, we saw it all go down, and I kept telling everybody, relax. It's not always we don't know who these people are. We don't know if they're the bad guys. Right. We don't know if they're the good guys. We don't know what their story is. And then, see, a few months later, we find out she's tied in with all this stuff. It makes you wonder, right? But at the time, they try to run their story. They didn't run this story. You know what I mean? And so now we're finding out. It's like, that's why you got to wait sometimes and just go, what's going on here? Wait a minute. Why is the news pushing this so hard? That's what you're supposed to be thinking. That's your first idea of something's going on, is why is the news pushing this so hard? Right. It's one thing to just throw it out there and say, hey, this happened. But it's another to keep pushing a narrative on it and keep coming back to it. That's the part we got to learn. You know, that's the part we've got to understand and show everybody, like, this is where they get us, because they keep pushing this narrative, and eventually it'll catch you and just be like, what the fuck? You know, like you'll get caught into it. I've been there before too. We've all been there. You know, the news says some shit and they're protesting. You're like, fuck them, fuck no kings or whatever. You know what I mean? You're like, you get involved in this shit and you start to get caught up emotionally with it. That's what they're doing to us, folks. So that's why it's like, step back from it. That's what I try to tell everybody. Just step back from it for a second. Look at it objectively. Don't take a side. You know, don't think about all that right now. Just go, what are the facts? What are they saying's going on? And then double check those facts. Go look into it, you know? And you might find the shit there. You might go, oh, they said this, but it's this. Why is it different or whatever? Right. And you'll start to see how the shit starts to crumble and fall apart. And that's what you get to.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
That's how you start to see stuff, you know? Right. But yeah, a lot of people just aren't looking. They're not concerned. And that's okay, because we don't all have the same jobs. It's true. Some of these people here got to do other things and have other objectives that they're doing, you know, and they may need a job and some money to get it done. So they got to do what they got to do, and they're not paying attention to what you got going on, you know? And so that's why we got to kind of stop being so concerned with what everybody else thinks and understands, because they're not on your mission. They're not who you are. If they were, they'd be doing it, you know? So.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
Facts. You're here to do your part.
I hear you, bro.
They're here to do their part. You know, so we can't, you know, as much as we do want to change everybody, I understand that there is a point where you can't. Everybody's going to do what they're going to do. So I just started leading. I ain't got time to be having conversations about certain shit. I'm just going to lead. And you're either going to follow or you're going to fall behind. That's just how I'm looking at it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told somebody the other day, man, remember that movie Left Behind, bro? You do not want to be left behind. You hear me?
Right.
Stop playing around, man.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to move forward, man. Let's go.
Well, you know, we said that before, too, in the past, as well, is the whole, you know, no one's going to get left behind, right? But you do got to be paying attention. So there's going to be things that come, like we talked about, dreams, movies, books, you know, jobs, spaces, locations, whatever. So all these different things are going to talk to you at some point. And you need to make sure you're paying attention so you can catch those moments. And that and the thing is you've always been able to do it, but because we now have responsibilities and jobs and families and stress and bullshit, right? You've been distracted from it. So you don't fucking remember. You don't remember you can do the shit.
Blockage.
Right. So you got blockage.
Yep.
So you got blockage. So that's why we're here to wake that part back up. We're here to wake that part of you back up so you can go, oh shit, that's right, I do have that. I can do that or whatever, you know, and stuff like that. And that's what, you know, that's all you need to know is have the awareness and the discernment. That's it.
That's it.
If you have that, you can make it a lot farther without letting them fuck you. Come on.
Yeah. Bomb droppers. Man, this thick. Man, look, this shit stuck with me to this day. My grandmother told me you need 3 things in life.
Here we go.
Understanding, wisdom, and knowledge.
Boom.
I said, bang. Got you.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
I got you.
Yeah.
And that's all you need for real.
Yeah, you put those together.
Knowledge, okay, boom. You know what's going on. Then you got the understanding.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the wisdom to put
it all together.
Put it together.
Right.
I was like, that's all you need in life, bro.
Yeah.
You got the knowledge, you understand it, put it together.
Mm-hmm.
The wisdom.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Yeah. And it's right. It's being
That's
able
crazy.
to put those
remember
together together too. You know what I mean? Sometimes we have wisdom, but we don't have the knowledge. Sometimes we have the understanding, but we don't have the wisdom. You know what I mean? And different things like that. So that's where we all get caught up into our own shits. That's why some people get addictions. That's why some people, do this. That's why some people end up doing, do something different. Because at the time they don't have all three of those together, and we have to make a decision. We have to make a decision sometimes, and sometimes those decisions don't go well. And sometimes they do well as well. Sometimes you don't have the knowledge on something, but you start it, you get it going, and then you learn enough and you figure it out.
Right.
So you can go either way.
I understand it. You know what I'm saying?
It's just sometimes you gotta take those risks.
Right.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
Sometimes you just gotta take a few risks.
So on how you put it together.
Yeah. Yeah. So listen to the signs. The signs are out there. They're talking to you. The world's talking to you. We talked about it. Numbers, like I said, movies, conversations, random encounters. Come on, think about it. Different things. None of this stuff is just so random and coincidental that it means nothing. Everything means something.
Right.
So.
Right. I agree. That's crazy because I think it was last night. I just was scrolling and shit, and then this page popped up, say, "Hey, this is for you. This is a sign for you. Whatever time it is right now, that's your angel number."
Right.
I said, "What?
What time was it?"
I looked at it. It was 9:39.
Ooh, that's a good number.
Yeah,
9:39.
9:39. I was like, So I go
Nice.
look it up. I looked it up, and it says, I'm supposed to be. Well, I'm aspiring, and I'm supposed to help heal people.
Yeah, that's part of what the show is.
And I was like, "Whoa,
yeah,
Hey, let's get it,
that's
bro.
kind of what the freak I be doing."
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I be giving people inspiration, like boom, like look,
You're healing.
Let's go.
You're healing parts of them that need healing,
Right.
And not all of it is physical.
Right.
Some of it is mental. Some of it is aura. Some of it is other things.
Right.
And so, when certain people are around others, your auras entangle. We talk about that. Our auras are entangled. Like me and him's aura right now, we're close enough to each other. It's entangled, and we're creating this fucking show for y'all. We're putting these ideas out here for y'all. And so that's the same thing. It's like when you're around, that's why they say when you go like to the grocery store, if your aura is strong enough, you're affecting everybody in that grocery store in some fashion. You know what I mean? You could be healing one. You could be, you could be cleaning out the aura on another. You know what I mean? Like your stuff is just rocking in that building. You know what I mean? Like
crazy.
Like that's what you're doing because that's how powerful you are, if you're in tune with that kind of stuff.
Right.
There's others that walk around and they're just leaking energy. Those are what the vampires are looking for. Those are what the other ones are looking for. They see people who don't know how to control their energies and how to use it properly. Well, they're going to go get some of that.
Yes, sir.
So.
Bomb droppers.
Yeah, that's how that stuff happens. They find those. They're not looking for like someone said, they're not looking for the strongest ones. They're looking for the ones that are just lagging around and limping and stuff.
Right.
Like that's who they're looking for.
Yeah, motherfuckers are hurt just giving shit out. Huh?
But that's why they say if you tighten up your shit,
right,
there's no way in. Like we talk about vibration. If you get your vibe to a certain level, they can't even see you anymore. You don't even exist to them.
You don't see them.
And you don't see them.
Well, you see them, but they not on your level.
Right. They can't fuck with you.
Right.
You just go, oh, yeah, that motherfucking demon right there.
Right.
Look at that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I see.
But they're not. They can't even fuck with you because they don't see you. But you see them. That's what it is.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
They just turn.
You were on it.
They just turn away.
Yep. Yep.
They can't even. Man.
They can't even be in your presence.
Right.
Yeah. You've got too much fucking vibe happening.
And they want to be so bad.
Right.
But something's just pulling back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They just can't.
Your protection. You hear me?
So yeah, and that and that goes for everything, and as many things you got. You know what I mean? Because that's like I said, it's like what you're putting in your body, what you're putting on your body. It's not lotions and fucking body creams and fucking like what is all this shit you guys are doing out here? You see what I'm saying? Like relook at your shit. You know what I mean? If it's not eucalyptus and lavender and shit like that, You got to get that shit out of there. You know what I mean? Like, because we're rubbing all this crazy shit on our bodies, thinking it's not affecting us. But your skin is your biggest organ. You know what I mean? And it absorbs everything: the waters, the toxins, the oils, the greases. It absorbs all that stuff. Even the scent. When people's scent is around you and gets on you, your liver has to deal with that shit. Everything you smell goes into your body and goes through your liver.
Right.
Your liver has to deal with everything you smell. So all that stuff, you know, that's why like people with different fragrances and ideas, like we don't know what's in any of that shit. And it's not 100% fucking, you know, from the earth. We know that. It's a lot of chemicals and shit. So all that stuff in the air, your body's dealing with that shit, you know, you're putting creams on you. What are you doing to yourself? That's all I'm saying. Think about it.
People just trying to get back right, man. You know, that's not our fault. You let yourself go like that. You know what I'm saying? Now you're trying to get back, trying to stay young
It's a
forever.
patch job. It's a fucking patch job.
You know.
No, what's crazy is because, and I say that is because I'm talking about probably maybe 2010, 2011, maybe 2012 at the latest. I just gave up on creams and lotions and different shit like that. I stopped. I was like, fuck. Part of it was because I had different skin irritations happening.
Okay.
So I had to cut a lot of stuff out. But once I cut it all,
you didn't know what,
and
what product was.
I never figured it out.
Right,
but at some point, it all went away.
Oh, damn.
But I had to cut out everything. I couldn't put colognes on. I couldn't put lotions on. I was still trying to, you know, I still had deodorant and stuff like that. But it was like, and so, but yeah, I just cut all that stuff. And I don't, even to this day, I don't do it anymore. Nothing. Every now and again, I might do a lotion or something, you know, if my hands feel a little crazy or something.
Right.
But it's not a routine anymore. I don't think about it. It's not something I have to do. And it's just because I looked, and I look at it now, but I don't, I didn't know at the time. But like I said, it was like, I'm putting less shit on myself, though. You know what I mean? I'm taking in less fucking bullshit.
I got you.
So I'm like, but I didn't do it consciously. I did it subconsciously back
right.
then. And now I just think like, maybe that was for the best. Because knowing that if that shit was really fucking us up, for me not taking it a lot longer than others have done, that changes my physiology and changes who I am because I didn't put as much damage per se. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of looking at it from that level.
That's how you're
I got
supposed to look at
saved
it.
from some things.
Because that's how I look at shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They say the milk is not good for you and all that shit. I cut milk out.
Right.
A long time ago.
Right. Something just told you to
you know
do
what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying.
And I love fucking milk and cookies, bro.
Mm-hmm. Right. He's like, that's my shit.
Man, that was my shit.
You gotta get goat milk.
Goat milk.
Goat milk's good.
Yeah. See.
He's like, you fuck. He's like, man, I was trying to stay away from milk.
Right. That's crazy though.
Or coconut milk.
Cause now,
do the coconut
all
milk.
right. Now we talking.
Do the coconut milk. Yeah.
I don't want to do no animal.
Correct. So do the coconut milk. Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
Almond is not a
cow.
milk. Almond is not a milk. Stop it, folks.
Same shit. Almond's not milk.
I'm just kidding.
That's crazy.
No, I mean, I don't know. I guess if you crushed them enough, you could create something out of it. But like, what is it? Is it just the oil out of an almond? Like, what's the milk?
I don't know, but I just got some oat milk the other day from Dunkin' Donuts.
I heard
bro.
oat milk was even worse. That's what I heard. I don't know. I'll look into it. I don't know the whole thing, but I
don't know.
I heard oat milk was like one of the worst ones, but that's just, I don't know.
So that's the shit they put into the coffee.
Comments.
That's the shit they put in the coffee.
Right. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because I went to Dunkin' Donuts. I got my lady hot coffee, cream and sugar, right? And I was like, I don't drink coffee, so let me get some. I want some milk.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanted some milk,
At
like
least
some oat shit. So I was like, you know what? Let me get the oat milk.
Right.
Let me try that. You know what I'm saying? And I got a little donut. You know what I mean, to go with this shit. So let me try this shit. I get to the crib and I tasted it.
Right.
It tastes like almonds.
Right.
I mean oat. It tastes like the oaks.
Oh, it tastes like the
You can taste it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
The oak shit.
Like Quaker oat shit.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Right. I got you.
You could definitely taste it.
Yeah.
But it's not strong.
Yeah, I got you.
It's like
I
a
got
little little kick, like, hey, I'm here.
Right. It's like knocking on your door.
Yeah. Hey, this oat milk. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. I stopped eating eggs for real.
I heard eggs are good though. I heard
Yeah.
eggs are good for you.
Yeah, did you hear eggs got parasites in them?
Oh, I'm sure.
That's what I'm saying.
At this point, like what
That's
doesn't
what
have
I'm
parasites
saying,
in it?
bro. They put this shit under the fucking microscope. I was like, oh.
Right. But I cook
And
it.
I like eggs.
I cook it out when I fry it, man. I was kidding.
Shit.
Just don't eat it raw.
Yeah, I don't know motherfuckers be doing that.
Eat no raw egg, man.
No Rocky Rambo type dude.
You know
Like,
what I mean? Just right.
That's
You
that
know what? I
protein
used to
shit,
wonder
bro.
if that was a thing. You know how they would show that like on the movies or something?
Yeah.
Be like a cop getting up from a fucking hard bender that night and he wakes up and he's like just puts 2 eggs in a fucking thing and just hits it.
Boom.
I always wondered, I'm like, who does that?
That's
Is
what
that real?
Man,
Like, is that just a movie thing to get us to fucking eat eggs or what?
I'm pretty sure people do that shit.
Right. I'm sure people do it now.
You know what I'm saying? For the protein and shit. You know
I'm
what I
with
mean?
you. I'm sure people
I think
do it
people
now,
eat
but-
sardines.
But what I'm
bro.
saying is, did they do it before that? Or you see what I'm saying? Like, is that
mean-
always a thing? Or did they do it after thinking it's a thing? We got fucking confused by the propaganda of these movies.
Probably the movies.
You see what I'm saying?
And motherfuckers just started doing it.
Right.
And then got used to it. Like, okay, this
Right.
protein.
Right.
You know,
Just became a thing. Yeah.
Right.
I got you. But that's what I'm saying.
I'm
like,
doing
was
some
it before the
I'm doing
movies.
some my workout. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
No,
I'm like,
it's probably
right. Probably after the movies were showing us, right?
right. Exactly.
I'm with you.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Right. Monkey see, monkey do.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's how I'm seeing it.
What's that? Eggs?
Right.
I'm gonna try that one day.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried some shit off a movie? Like,
Yeah, definitely a few times.
Okay, then. Well, so
That's why I'm saying, like, I think motherfuckers are getting influenced by some shit because I'm like, this ain't some shit.
right, right. That's wild, bro.
Yeah, because at one time, like, you know how, like, there was a time, because everyone knows I was a big drinker, right? So there was a time where I was watching, like, this was probably like early 2000s. I was watching Made Men. You ever seen that show?
Made Men.
It's called Made Men or something, or Mad Men? Mad Men. It was
What
something.
is it? Series and shit?
It was a series.
Oh nah, I
was
didn't.
a
I wasn't.
series.
I didn't. I never. I
You don't
wasn't
do
into
You
series.
don't
Nah.
do series, right? Anyways, but in this thing, like, it was from like the 50s or something like that. It was like a 50s time frame, and so in everybody's office, they all had like a decanter set with alcohol in it and stuff. You know, where they pour the drinks and everything. It was like a little spot where you could go get it. They're always like, you know, when they walk in the room, they'll be like, "Here, man, can I grab a drink?" You know, and then they just go grab a drink, and you know, and so I always was like, is that a thing? Like, everyone just has these? So I built one in my house. I had like a little decanter set with glasses and everything, and with some drinks, and had the stuff in there. And when people come over, I'd be like, "Yo, you want a drink?"
Right,
You know
right,
what I mean?
right.
I
you
started
go.
doing that same shit, and I was like, man, this is cool. I'm just chilling. I got my whole little set and everything. I'm like, this is how you're supposed to. I'm like, no, it's not real. It's not real. I made it real, but it's not real. And you know what I mean? Like, just normal people don't have that shit.
Right.
We have a bar per se, or a cabinet or something with our shit or whatever. But you know what I mean? Like, no one's doing that. Like, that's just some movie shit. I'm just like, you know, yeah, I'm like, weird.
That's crazy. I've been to some homes that got bars downstairs and shit.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's what I'm saying. There's people. That's what people have, just their basic bar or something, their bar setup. But yeah, I was like,
Talking about like,
I was trying to make it like it was an alcoholic thing.
I got
It
you.
was more of an alcoholic thing than it was like it was more for me. I felt like if I had that, then I felt normal doing what I was doing. That's what I realized. You see what I'm saying? It normalized it. It was like, well, everyone else is doing it, so I'm doing this too. I'm just doing what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was. I think it was for me. You know, when I really look back at it, it was like, no, it was just me fucking trying to validate my fucking lifestyle.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
Wild, man. Wild years we've been in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Must say, bro. Then we about to get into a wilder year.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
2026 is gonna
I'm
be some
pretty
shit.
sure
We're kicking
the
it off.
movie is getting ready to start.
Yeah, that's basically what everyone's saying right now. It's like, welcome to the show.
Yeah. Bomb droppers.
Welcome to the motherfucking show.
I think we done got past the intro. Yeah. This was a long intro.
It was a long, drawn out intro and fucking
like Empire.
Right.
You know, Empire, man. That shit took hours. Like, you still showing the names to who know?
Right.
What the fuck?
Just random names popping up.
Right. Like, bro, this 20 minutes into the movie, into the show, and you still showing names?
It's almost over.
Right. The fuck? It's a long motherfucking intro. But yeah, man, get ready for the show, man.
Yeah, it's gonna accelerate. And that's I think with this Minnesota thing, see, we talked about earlier with the Minnesota and the daycares, right? Mm-hmm. You're talking about one state. How many other states have the same deal or something like it?
Right.
It may not be learning centers. It might be something else. Because remember we talked about this episodes ago where I said, there's no way that there's this many fucking just random McDonald's and random Burger Kings and random Wendy's and then there's all the other little ones in between. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck's running all these things? I think some of them were just fucking set up to just sit there and do nothing really. Same thing, you know what I mean? They're just collecting fucking checks, man.
Collecting money.
I think a lot of, you know what I mean? That's why when we saw in COVID, a lot of them just went away and we didn't even notice. Because they kind of started swiping some of them shits away. Like, okay, you're done. Get out of here. You're done. We just didn't notice the shit.
So that's why a lot of companies shutting down.
Right. A lot of stuff was shut. I think a lot of these companies were just random. Yeah. Well, they were probably told you can forfeit now and, it won't be so tough on you or we'll come find you and it'll be tough on you. That's probably what they started telling them. And that's why we know, like, since like 2015, all these, we've talked about all these CEOs and companies, like you're saying, ever since then have all just been randomly shutting down slowly until we're here.
I don't want no parts of it.
And that's why we're noticing there's less people in the world. Where are all these people going?
Right.
There's less people around, really. It's not as crowded as it used to feel before. If you really think about it, when you go to places and do things, it's not as overly crowded as it usually feels.
Right.
And the vibe's different.
Yeah, the vibe definitely
different.
is
definitely different. Have you noticed that? Like crowds now, the crowds they feel different. They feel different when you're around certain crowds and stuff. Yeah, it's a different vibe. So yeah, there's a lot going on out here, folks.
Yeah, man, because, man, I don't think nobody, like, I ain't gonna say nobody, but I think people, like ready for what the hell is about to happen, bro. We ain't trying to put no fear in nobody.
Give us a synopsis. What's about to go down? Throw it out there.
Well, for one, right now, there's a sickness going around. It's been going around, but they say this is second. Like, you could catch it twice. Man.
What's this? What's
the flu? The flu. It's the flu.
Oh, yeah.
But they said the second time
I don't
is
catch
worse. Right. I don't either. They said the second time is worse than the first one.
Right.
So I'm like, what the hell?
Well, just like they told you, if you've had chicken pox, shingles may be in you. Come on. Stop with this bullshit. That's how they scare you with all this shit, man. Come on. Nobody gets sick. We don't get sick no more. We're past all that bullshit. If you're getting sick,
if you're taking care of yourself,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. If right, that's where I was going with it. Nice one.
For real.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
Was right. I was like, we're not getting sick anymore because we're taking care of ourselves. We're trying to be better. But the thing is, if we keep beating ourselves down, that's how you're going to keep catching these fucking things. You know what I mean? You got to fine tune yourself. Doesn't mean you have to take everything out and become this fucking crazy vegan. What I'm saying is you got to tune yourself in, Right. Tone yourself down. Get your shit together. Quit being so fucking, like with me, I used to be, I was portion crazy. I didn't know how to stop the portions. Like, I wanted the most rice you could fucking give me. You know what I'm saying? Like, every fucking time. And I'll eat yours too if you're not going to finish it. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Right. I was just a portion dude. Like, I was the garbage can. It's like, why have leftovers when I can just eat one more plate? I was that guy. You see what I'm saying? So now I know, okay, I can put that away, and I can have that for lunch tomorrow.
That's how I went. That's how I am. I'm the motherfucker that try to save shit.
Right. So I had to change my habits and change my thing. Like, I don't need to keep eating.
Like, I could make this last a whole week for real.
If you really tried.
If I really wanted to.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
a little sip here and there.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know if people can manage that.
Right. I couldn't. Once
You couldn't do that?
once it's in front of me, it's over.
Oh, it's done.
Oh yeah, it's in front of me. I can't.
Damn.
I can't. If it's closed, I can hold some control because I haven't opened it. You see what I'm saying? I'm like,
Gotcha.
if I open it, I'm gonna finish it. So why open it?
Right.
So I could do it that way. But once I open it, it's just on my mind. It's over.
Shit. I'm gonna type to save a little ass bit like
He's
this
like, I'll save the corner.
and put it in the refrigerator.
And it'll be cold when I need that
That's
sip.
what I'm saying. I'll be fine with that one little sip. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, but take the whole bottle.
Right.
And
But
then
that's right. That's
what you got
portion-
for tomorrow?
portion control. You're right.
What you got for next week?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You just
that's-
gotta be smart, man.
And think about, take that in everything you do.
And that's it. That's it. Bomb dropper.
Portion control. You know, you control everything that happens to you.
Right.
You know, everything that's around you, everyone that's around you. You know, all these different things. You control those things. You know, now that you're an adult.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Now that you're an adult. So yeah. You know, so yeah, just like we saw, physically, mentally, spiritually. If you're connecting the dots, you know, at least 60 to 70% of the time on and all three of those, you're gonna be right where you need to be. You know, and that's just 60, 70%. And you're gonna be right where you need to be, just coasting and chilling. You do even more than that, that's when shit starts getting wild. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Then you're out there doing the fucking, you know, you're doing God's work. You're doing some crazy shit. You're saying wild shit on fucking Awkward Intelligence, and then you're going, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Yeah, because I'm fucking doing like 80, 90% of my shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I'm up there. I'm pushing the fucking limits. I'm not just doing the minimums anymore.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Push it
But
to
I'm
the
not.
limit.
But I'm not 110% yet. Nobody really is. You know what I mean? Like we're all getting there. We're all working on it. So that's why I'm saying if you can keep your body at a 60, 70% push and you're pushing in the right directions, at least with that much, come on. You can't. You know what I mean? You're on your way. Welcome to 2026.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're on your way.
They say, man, they got some disease now going around for your kidneys, with your kidneys and
Yeah.
shit. Like, you wouldn't even know it because it don't give out no side effects. It's no side effects.
They just randomly shut
They
down one
just
day.
randomly shut down on you.
Nice. So
Basically, what you got to do is you got to
what's your
treat it early.
What's your recommendation?
Oh, my
You say,
recommendation? Shit.
Dr. Sebi, these motherfuckers.
You go
right
to elevateyourlife.site. Look
and you grab
for
some nitric oxide.
nitric oxide.
Boost.
That's for one.
Ashwagandha.
Then we got the liver detox.
Oh, see, I was just talking about the liver. Look at that. How did I
You know
know?
what I'm saying? We got all the organs that you need.
That's what I'm saying, right?
You know what I'm saying?
So
It's not just the
we got to detox
your
our bodies.
stomach, right?
We got to detox our bodies.
Do all that, like
we
you
gotta
said
do
earlier.
the
Lungs,
black seed oil, the
liver.
oil of oregano, the fucking, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm getting back into it again too. It's been a while since I took some. I took some over the summer and then I stopped, and so now I want to probably get back and just do another run and just see where I'm at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah. So you gotta detox your body. You know what I mean? You got to get those fucking toxins out.
That's what I want to do.
Parasites.
That's what I want to do. Like
Cayenne pepper.
I did my
jalapenos.
body, but I didn't do my liver, kidneys, and shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I'm gonna start doing.
Right. You got to detox.
You know what I'm saying?
Detox, and then you got to detox your mind.
Oh yeah, that's
You know what I mean? You got to
good
detox
with
your
that.
spirit.
Yeah.
You got to
Good
get them
with that.
fucking demons out of there.
Yeah, just the other little organs.
Right.
You
Right.
know.
So yeah, and then like I said, once you cleanse yourself in those multiple ways,
That's where you feel better.
yeah, you start to work and you know
Swear.
and so like cleaning up your life, you know, like we talked about, it's like, you know, what are you scrolling all day? Are you just scrolling a bunch of random bullshit? Are you actually learning something? Are you,
Right.
you know, you in tune with things? You checking on the news? You know, what are you doing? You got to check that stuff and see where you're putting your attention. You know, get that, change that up, tighten that up, clean that up. You know what I mean? Men, how much fucking porn are you out there watching? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that. if you're pumping a bunch of fucking porn in you every fucking day, what do you think's going on in your fucking brain and shit? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you gotta figure that out. You know what I mean?
And just by you saying that, you watching porn a lot, that messes up something in your brain.
Right.
So when it's actually time to go, you know what I'm saying, do it for real, you're not gonna be able to perform.
Is that when the ED happens?
Because that's when your mind is gonna be stuck on the damn
Trying to make a porno in your fucking fantasy?
Right. Like, oh yeah, you know, you trying to lust with her, trying to make her fear you over the screen and shit.
Right.
You know? And then you lose your fucking energy, and then there's something in your brain.
Right.
I forgot what it's called, but when it's time to actually get, you know what I mean, like get down.
It's affected.
Yeah,
right.
you're not gonna, it's not gonna work, bro. You can like, do.
No,
You're just gonna be a soft noodle, you hear me?
Oh, did my hair get fucked up? I'm good.
You hear me? You don't want to be in them predicaments. That's why we got the nitric oxide boost for you, man.
Yo.
That's what I'm saying. You got to go to elevatedlife.site, man.
You see it on the screen. You know what's happening.
You know?
So, yeah.
We ain't trying to sell you. We're just trying to tell you.
You got to find it from somewhere. Yeah, that's all we're saying. Is and if you're here, why not work with us? You know what I mean?
Why not?
So you might as well work with us. But that's the idea, is find your connection and path to get you to a cleansing area. You know what I mean? So you can start figuring out how to tighten up your fucking ship so that you can start on the road to fucking, you know, craziness.
Yeah, man, because you got to be with, you gotta be in tune with the frequencies that's being let out here.
Right.
And if you're not in tune with that, you're not gonna elevate.
Right. Well, you're not gonna elevate. Right. Well, that's the whole point.
That's what I'm trying to say. You're not gonna make it.
Think about it. Think about it this way. This is another way to think about it. Is as we elevate, we're shedding things that no longer work for us, right? We've kind of understand that idea. Right. But that can also mean people and things too. And that's the crazy part. That's the part we can't put our minds together with sometimes. Is that means certain people got to go too, for whatever reason.
Right.
And it may be you might like, why was it this person? You know, everybody's there. Like, why would it be this person? Or why would it be this person? This is crazy. Right. But you got to remember those people were there for a reason, to give you a certain specific idea and connection for a reason. And then they're gone because you've changed yourself in some way that changed that scenario. But you got to be in tune with that. And I think sometimes they create, in this society, we create such a crazy uproar about it so much that we end up blinded. And that's why we end up in depression, and because we don't know why anything's happening to us. We're not told that these things are happening for reasons, and we got to understand them and grow with them and build with them. And you know what I mean? We're just told, oh, I don't know. You know? And so you just got to learn how to deal with it. I think that's wild.
Maybe it might be the energies.
Right.
It's just not mixing.
Right.
It's not part of your plan.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But we're here now to tell these people. Nobody was telling us this 10 years ago.
Right.
You know what I mean? No one was, you know, we're this is the information people need, because in order to keep elevating and keep moving like we're talking about, you got to know the steps. And that's why we're saying no one's going to be left behind, but you got to pay attention. Right. You got to start. You got to figure things out. You can't just keep smoking cigarettes all day wondering if you're going to ever get better with your lungs.
Right.
Because the cigarettes ain't helping it. You see what I'm saying? You got to cut the things out and then reverse the process. But if you're just going to continue to do this, and I'm just picking on cigarettes, but you see what I'm saying?
That's a good example.
If all you're going to do is just shove food down your gut and then wonder why you're just sick and you have irritable bowel syndrome and why your skin's all weird, because you're just dumping junk into. Learn what you're dumping in there. Be better with it. You know, that's what I'm saying. Those are the examples. We can't keep knocking our fucking heads on the wall and then wondering why our fucking forehead hurts.
Right. Bomb droppers.
I got a headache and I don't know why. Because you're fucking banging your head on the wall right now.
Oh man, that's funny shit. Yeah. I feel you on that though, man.
Yeah, man. We just can't be there anymore. Like once you know. Come on, we can't go backwards. That's backwards.
That's crazy. Some people know, like, man, I need to stop smoking. You know what? People say, man, I'm going to start smoking. I'm about to start smoking, or I need to start smoking. Like, do you hear what you're saying?
Right.
I need to start smoking. Stop.
Right. Just cut it out.
Cut it. You know?
Right.
And then, like, I'm sorry. This goes back to a lot of people is out here getting sick.
Right.
Right? Like we said earlier, a lot of people out here getting sick. And I walk into Lady House, and she's just outside, yakking away.
Right.
Hanga.
She got that smoker's call.
But still smoking, bruh.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not feeling well today.
If you're not going to fix the problem,
right, then
there's no point to work on it. I get it.
She's like, I'm feeling bad today. And
still puffing along.
I'm just trying to make it today. I hope I'm like, what is going, like, another cough, lady, you're done. Now, I don't want to be here to give you CPR and do all that. I'm not trained for none of this shit.
Okay, if you're not trained, you can't do it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to hit your chest a couple times in the middle.
Right.
And I'll get a bite pump.
I'm going to wait for the defibrillator.
Yeah, I'm going to get a bite pump. I'm not going mouth to mouth with you. I'm so sorry. Cause you sound like that cigarette.
Oh shit!
Like it's nasty.
Right.
But yeah, man.
They got a demon on them.
Yeah.
They got a demon on them, and they're not fucking fighting it.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
People say they need to stop. So you already know. Ain't nobody got to tell you. Like you said, you already know. Just cut the shit out, bro.
Right. It's because they're holding on to something. There's something they're holding on to, and that's they're tying them together. You know, like I can't do this without this, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're tying it to something. Something in their psyche is tying them to it.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? But
we're all learning.
I used to smoke fucking Black and Mild.
Right. You quit.
And I'm pretty sure I used to smoke more than y'all. Because I used to buy not one. Well, it started out with one. Then I used to buy the
5-pack every day?
Yes, sir, the pack. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you know you had a problem.
Right.
Shit upgraded. And I didn't even realize it. But
thing you know,
I knew
just
I was at 5 packs. Like, damn. Ooh. What the hell is going on?
You're buying cartons.
I mean, 5. You know the pack.
A 5-pack.
Yeah.
I got you.
I was like, damn. I went from 1 to 5.
Right.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's what stress can do to you, man.
That's the thing. I don't even think I was stressed, bro. I don't even know why the fuck I was doing it. Be honest with you, I really don't know.
Right.
Why I got smoking Black and Milds. Oh, okay. My cousin, he used to smoke Black and Milds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was older than him, but I wasn't smoking. You know, but we was drinking back then. Drinking
and smoking went together pretty good.
Yeah. So he kind of introduced me to that.
I had those moments.
He like, yeah, man, if you drink, you know, it's better to smoke behind it and shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, let me try this shit. And then that's the, you know, I'm fucking buying Black and Milds and shit.
Yo, I've been there.
You know what I'm saying? So it can be done, folks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People done went through this shit. You know what I'm saying?
You can quit anything you want.
Yes. You know, I used to drink like crazy.
You
wouldn't think, but not. I wasn't Intox, you know. He got a name. I mean, motherfucker, you been in the bottle. You hear me?
Bottom of the bottle. Bottom of the bottle.
You see that?
Yeah.
You see that? You got songs for this shit. Bottom of the bottle.
Bottom of the bottle.
That's crazy. See? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
Yeah.
I stopped that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't stop completely. I cut back. You know, I drink wine.
You worked on it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I went from the hard shit to wine.
And then here's the thing. This is what I tell everybody. Look, we have to, like we said, moderation and portions. That's what we got to learn. We got to know that there's time and efforts for everything. So do I go on vacation sometimes and have a margarita or two? Of course I do.
Right.
Because I can have that and move on with my life and not feel like I got to get a fucking hungover, craziness at the end of that night. I can still have a good time without all of that shit. You know what I mean? But like I said, there's times where I can have that and move on. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. You can still have fun, people. It's just we don't need to be consuming so much shit. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
You know what I mean? To where though, I don't like the moments to where though you don't know what the hell happened.
The blackouts,
previous day.
we talked about that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So that's why I don't even mess with it no more.
Right.
I don't get to that point.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there,
feel me?
man. I've had some crazy blackouts. I've had some wild blackouts.
Yeah. And people, they fill you in and shit.
We've talked about a couple of
what?
them.
I did that? Oh my
And
goodness.
you have to trust them because you don't fucking know.
Right.
Yeah.
I heard some shit that I said out my mouth. Like, what? I said that? No.
You're like, that's not even something I would say. I said
Right.
that. Like, holy fuck.
No. No. Hell no. That wasn't me.
Right. And that's true.
I called you a bitch.
And that's what they say. That's true. It's
Right.
not technically you at that point.
Right.
Somebody else is at the wheel of that fucking avatar. Because it ain't you.
Definitely big. That wasn't me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That should be wild, bro.
That's one of those ones that scares people. It's the blackout that scares people. I've had people probably do a blackout night and do some crazy shit and then never drink again. And just be like, yeah, I'm done. Like, who knows what that would have turned into in 5 years? You know what I mean? Like, ooh.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? Because I don't feel like I've ever done, I've never blacked out and done anything crazy. You know what I mean? Like,
Little do you know. Say nah.
Exactly. Little do I know. But yeah, well, nothing that like I didn't wake up in a fucking jail cell or I didn't wake up in
I got you.
With blood on my hands or nothing crazy. You know what I mean? Nothing that could change my life. And so, but I was never that kind of person in the first place. I wasn't that kind of person that was trying to black out and do wild shit anyways.
Right.
I was just trying to have a good time.
Right.
So
That's it.
it's your intention too, like I was more of a happy drunk, fun drunk, like, yeah, did I have my moments? Of course. I'm sure everybody has their moments, but I wasn't that type of person that just was always, I didn't get drunk. I wasn't the guy who got drunk and started becoming the guy who wants to beat on his wife all the time.
Oh,
you know what
man.
I mean? Like that's not, didn't have none of that energy.
Oh,
my energy
man.
was, I just want to have a good time.
Right.
And why are you fucking with me? I'm just trying to have a good time.
That's it, man.
Like, and so, yeah, like I said, have I had my moments? Of course. But it's the thing is right. We got to learn moderation and we want to be in control and you can still do things and be in control. It's not, not all of it gets you out of control, so, but you got to learn that about yourself. What is, what can you handle? Where can you be, So once you figure that out, you'll have a better understanding, of the world and what's going on and more clarity. You have more clarity and just understanding. It's like, you'll just see the world differently,
And you'll move different too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You won't move the same. Believe me, you will not move the same. A lot of things gonna change. Your friends, your family.
Yeah. Your tribe. Yeah, your tribe changes. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Just don't, you all right over there? Just don't leave a trail of craziness and bullshit behind you, So, sometimes.
Yeah, because you never know when that person might pop up on your ass again.
Right.
It's like, not too long ago, I ran into one of my homeboys from high school.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Motherfucker called my name. I was like, the fuck?
Been a long time, right?
Who are you? And then he hollered out the school we went to. I'm like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, from way back when.
Right. So that goes along with what you saying. Like, you know, good thing I didn't have nothing.
No beef with him or
Right.
something, right?
You know what I'm saying? No beef with this guy, some shit, you know what I'm saying? Because he could have bust me in my head right then and there.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As long as you're not leaving a trail of bullshit behind you, you should be fine.
Right.
You know?
Because you never know when somebody going to come up. You never know.
Well, that's that thing, right? That's karma.
Yeah.
Karma's going to come back around in one way or another.
Facts.
You know, so just like you're saying, in that moment, the karma was good.
Right. I left good vibes,
you
man.
didn't
I leave good vibes. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Even in high school.
That's the boomerang.
You know, some people on the last day of school, they want to fight everybody. Like, fuck that. I ain't going to see you no more. It's your last day. Like, how you know you ain't going to see me no more? Motherfucker, we might get locked up together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You might be in a mall somewhere. You never fucking know, bro.
Right.
You could be working somewhere. I could walk into your spot.
Right.
Matter of fact, I
We might
seen
both work the same place at some
yeah,
point.
man. Like, oh shit, you work here,
Right.
bitch,
On site.
right? That shit happened at the job.
Yeah, you got the one. We talked about it on the show.
Yeah,
That was
at
nice.
FedEx,
Yeah.
and the female stopped the shit. I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro. He was a boxer. The one dude was a boxer.
Yeah.
He was training and shit. He boxing. The other dude, I guess he didn't know that he got
He didn't
in the
know.
training, hitting the bag all crazy, and then he got turned into a bag.
He got turned into a body bag.
I'm like, damn.
Oh, put him down.
But the crazy part was, he just started working there,
Right.
and then he
Had a conflict.
had a conflict with somebody on the outside. See what I'm saying? So you just got to be careful, man. You just
Karma
never
caught
know.
him. Karma
You just
caught him
never
that
know,
day.
bro. You never
And we've all
fucking
been
know.
there. I've been there. You know what I mean? Like I said, sometimes, like I said,
Never know, bro.
different things you've done in your life. You know,
Yeah.
Like I said, I wasn't, always the greatest person out there. You know,
Right.
I've done some dirt here and there.
Yeah.
You know, and so that's what I'm saying. But like, hopefully, at this
But-
point, I feel like I've paid for all of it. I
It
didn't
shouldn't
do
come back
anything-
on you.
No.
You did nothing crazy to where they'll give you.
To get a big hits, but I've had some hits, and I think we all get those on purpose because of those karma hits. We got to get some karma hits, but I don't know. I feel like at this point I've paid it. I think now I'm just giving back. You know, I'm that guy who's just out here giving back now.
Right.
You know, and that's why I said, like, that's what I talked about before, where I'm like, I don't worry about it. I go to sleep. I ain't worried about a bunch of shit. Ain't nothing for me to worry about.
Right.
I know I'm straight up with everybody. I know we got things going, and whatever. So yeah, I walk like you're saying. You walk different. You feel different.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, it's just getting in tune with the world, getting in tune with yourself, and figuring all that stuff out. And just
That's it, man.
2026. Here we are.
Yeah.
Episode 159.
That's around the corner, man. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing right now?
Yeah.
What are you doing right now? Like,
you
preparing for New Year's. Like,
Right.
are you running the streets? Are you getting ready to go to the club?
About to go pop some bottles.
Right. What are you doing?
Right. Are you hanging out with good people? You got good energies around
Right.
you, Are you just out there with some fucking random strangers? You fucking weirdo.
Yeah, and then you got to be careful because we just said earlier the fucking flu is going around all crazy.
Shit.
Shit
Don't
is
let nobody
spreading.
sneeze on you.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers gonna be in the bar all crazy. Oh, speaking of the bar, somebody told me today that if you get a DWI,
Okay.
it ain't no charge no more. It's like
It's a misdemeanor?
a felony.
What? They moved it to a felony?
A felony, bruh.
Oh, now you're just trying to attempt to kill everybody, huh?
I was like, ho, that's crazy. Now, I don't know if it's true yet because I haven't looked it up myself yet.
Right.
But he just told me today. And
As of January 1st or what? What are they saying? Because I know some things changed on the
right.
year and stuff like that.
right,
So, yeah.
it was a few days before.
Okay.
Like,
We'll have to look
like
that up.
last week, some shit.
Look it up, folks. I'll have to look it up. If I find something, I'll throw it on the screen.
Yeah, probably like last week sometime and shit. They said he just passed the bill and shit.
Right.
So I'm like, damn. Like what? I don't know. I figure like they want to do it tonight.
Right.
Because they know motherfuckers gonna be fucked up. And then if you get pulled over tonight,
you get
9 times 10 you're gonna be fucked up.
Just be like, can I get grandfathered in? This is a 2025 hit.
They gonna be
when
like,
I started drinking was in 2025.
They gonna be like, man, they don't want to hear none of that. They don't hear none of that. And they got a new rule, felony? Man, you're done.
Yeah.
They want to give you that.
I wonder why that. Think about what that is.
I don't know.
Though. Like where
I don't
like,
know. I thought about it too.
You could be a drunk driver multiple times. Like think about that, right? You could be drunk driver multiple times because it really just comes down to money, right? So like, because like they said like a DWI with all the fines and all the classes and things you got to go to, it end up might cost you like $10,000 or something.
Oh my goodness!
But think about if you
$10,000.
But think about
just
if you had all that, it'd just be like paying a bill.
Yeah, but for that though,
I'm just saying. If you
I
had
wouldn't
it,
know. I wouldn't want to do that
you don't
for
give
that.
A fuck. That's what people do. Know what I mean? Like, there's some people out there that do that shit. They're just like, fuck it.
Nah,
I got the money.
I mean, that's cool. You can have the money, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Don't waste the shit.
True.
I feel like you're just wasting
I'm
shit,
with you,
bro.
But I'm saying like that's how some people out there think. Like when they get a parking ticket, they don't give a fuck. They're like, I'll just pay it. I don't give a fuck. I'm parking where the fuck I want. There's some people that just think that's just what it costs to park right here. $250. All right, no big deal.
Fuck it, I got it.
Yeah. There's some people that just think like that. It was like I don't give a fuck. You know?
All right.
Tow my shit. Fuck it. That's what it costs. I shouldn't have parked there. All right. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Then you paying tow fees. Then you paying the tow yard. Get your car out. You know what I'm saying? You just paying.
No, I know.
extra
I'm just
fucking
saying.
Money.
There's some people that are out there who don't give a fuck.
I
It's
feel
like,
you.
Fuck it.
I feel you.
Yeah. But a lot of that too. A lot of that. Like think about that, right? I think we've said this before. But like tow trucks, it's just a company out here that if they don't like where you're parking, they can just take your car, and then you got to go look for it. What kind of shit is this? You know what I mean? Like they have your information. It's on the car. It's a license plate. For one, what people could do, but I know people aren't, there's got to be a system for this. We've got AI now. Come on. Is you could put it in a system and say, hey, this car is parked in front of my yard and I'm going to call the tow and you know, if they don't come pick it up. And then it sends that person a message like, oh, you better come get your shit. Tow truck's on the way. See what I'm saying? So that, because they know whose car it is.
Right.
And then if you get there before the tow truck, you win.
You good.
You
right.
know what I mean?
Right.
But like I said, but there's got to be a system for this because the car's not what you would call abandoned. It has a license plate on it.
Right.
Why are they not getting in contact with the people?
Like you said earlier, it's a money thing.
It's a money thing.
They want the money.
They just want to be able to steal your shit and make you pay for it back. That's crazy. Where would you ever allow that? You know what I mean?
Right.
What if at work, if you just left something randomly out, I could just take it and make you pay me to give it back? You wouldn't accept that.
Right.
But we accept tow trucks?
Crazy.
We just let that survive? You know what I mean?
That's
like
crazy.
why did tow companies exist? Because motherfuckers just want to park where the fuck they want.
I mean,
because they have to exist because you know what I mean? Like otherwise they wouldn't exist. They wouldn't have enough. They wouldn't make enough money to exist.
Right.
But they exist because motherfuckers are just parking wherever the fuck and constantly having to pay these bitches. Isn't that crazy?
Crazy. They even get a fucking TV show.
Oh yeah.
The man.
Those motherfuckers are like big fucking YouTubers too. You find a couple of those, it just follows them along, just taking people's shit, you know?
That's crazy.
And it's just a big YouTube channel. You're just like, motherfuckers watch this shit. They watch people's shit get repossessed. They want to laugh at people getting their shit repossessed. It's crazy.
You know what? I haven't been through that yet, but I know my aunt been through that.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck I said yet, but
You planning on it?
no, definitely not. Nigga a little behind, but they ain't trying to get left behind. You hear me? I ain't trying to come outside and see my shit leaving. what the fuck, man? That hurt, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I remember one day my aunt, she would take it to school and shit. We had a the Geo tracker.
Ooh, a tracker.
Yeah, I remember that shit, boy. She had a
Nice.
fucking Geo tracker, little box then
Tracking like a Geo.
Yeah, she had a little stick shift and shit. That's how I learned how to drive a stick shift.
Nice.
Watching her do this shit.
Right.
I wasn't behind the wheel, but I watched her and she was
Figured it out.
well, she was a changing
Slamming
gear.
it?
She was a changing gear, motherfucker. I give her that. She was a changing gear. Sorry, aunt. She was a changing gear, bitch. You hear me? Ooh. She was a
Get it in there.
1, 2, 3, 4,
She was on point.
5.
Wiggled that.
She hit that shit. Boy, I like, what the fuck is she doing? But when she hit that 5th gear, boy, it's
Right. Getting it.
bang.
Right. Just let
And
it
we moving. But I mean, one day, man, we came out to go to school, and the tracker was gone.
It was gone.
We couldn't track the tracker,
You couldn't track the tracker. No.
and I remember her hiding the car a couple of times, but I didn't know what
You wasn't paying
what the
attention
fuck
to what was going
I'm
on.
like, why the
yeah.
fuck we got to walk 2 miles home?
Right. You're
Fuck is going
why
on?
are we leaving it here?
Right.
Oh, shit. Makes sense now, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But she probably thought that she moved the car. No, motherfucker. The tow motherfucker moved the car.
They got it for you.
Yeah, boy. I remember that shit like it was 10 minutes ago. I'm telling you. Man, her face was just like,
Yeah.
I can't believe it, bro. Yeah, that's a fucked up feeling how your car towed, bro.
It
Oh,
is.
sorry. Repossessed.
Well, repossessed, yeah. Car towed too. I've had my shit towed before from
Yeah.
parking in spots, and then
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, now I gotta go pay $375 to get this bitch out of there.
My goodness, brother.
I don't understand how they can charge so fucking much.
It's a spot, bro.
You know what I mean? Like,
I say,
and then if you don't pay today and
you
you have to
hook
wait
it
till
up.
tomorrow, it costs more. You're like, what? It
Right.
just goes up?
right.
You're like, what? I can't pay the fucking $300 you want right now, and you gonna put more on it?
Right.
It's just some bullshit, man.
It don't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
And the next day, if you don't
It's
got
more.
it should add up. So,
And more.
So how the fuck I'm supposed to? Right.
Yeah.
But,
Crazy.
man, I can't believe that tow shit though, bro. Can't believe it. I got told one time. That was it. It's one time.
Right.
But I feel like a reasonable number for that, for getting told,
Okay. What's a reasonable
be
number?
like $60,
Okay.
right? And
That's reasonable.
and
And
depending on
and
how far we
and
got
a
to go,
Slap on the wrist. No, I was kidding.
you know,
Oh, right.
you know what I'm saying? The distance.
Yeah. Well, the
64
distance.
hook up, bang, I got you, bang.
Okay.
And say I got to ride, 20 miles down the street.
That's
That's
$20 more dollars? Dollar
Yeah.
a mile or what?
yeah, add it up. You can run it up like that, but don't.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? But don't hit a motherfucker in the head. Like you said earlier, $300.
It's ridiculous.
Come on, man.
It's fucking ridiculous.
To get my car out of the shop
Right.
for being in the
you
fucking.
stole it?
Come on.
You
Man.
stole my car. Could you call the police on them and tell them you stole it?
And you know what? I don't like them, the tow trucks, and the motherfuckers that could get in your car. The locksmith. The locksmith. These motherfuckers running around with keys and shit.
Fobs and everything, right?
Yeah, I'm like, how the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, some of them, if they got a crazy mind, they could just,
Right.
busting your shit.
Right.
I'm like,
Well, that's
damn.
right. That's the thing you got to remember, right? There's people in
That's
the
why you
world.
treat people nice.
There's people in the world that just have access to this stuff.
Yeah.
Because of it's their job.
Right.
And it depends on how, like you're saying, if they're a good person or not,
Right.
how they're going to use that information.
Right.
And some of them sell those fucking things to people, and shit happens. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's like you always wonder, like, how the fuck does anybody get this? Because somebody they know or they have a connection somewhere that knows how to get that shit from somewhere. And it's like we have access to everything. You just have to have the right connections.
Yes, sir.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
Yes, sir.
Wild. It's a wild world out there. Wild, 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 wild west. It's the wild, wild west.
Wow, wow, West. Come on now.
Right.
Yeah. Fucking toes. Ha.
2026, man. How we doing this?
Hey,
Got some fireworks over here.
20. Oh,
Did you see the fireworks? About to set these bitches off.
we got the
We got
fireworks,
some food,
folks.
We're gonna have some dinner after this.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
that's nice. That's gonna be a nice, relaxing.
Just relax a little bit. Have a few
You know,
drinks.
just
Toast with some good energies.
let it. That's it. Just let it come on in.
Yep. Just ease it on in.
You know, just let it come on in, and then when it get hot outside, we be prepared already.
You'll be on your way. You put your intentions
Oh
together
yeah,
now.
start the seed. Just
Plant the seed.
plant the seed today.
Plant the seed today.
Then by April,
Yep.
it's gonna spring out, baby.
Flourishing.
It's gonna spring. Bah.
That's it. You can come on in,
It's gonna spring. Who that?
Mr. Prim. You can pop. We're like
What's up?
5 minutes from the end anyway.
Yeah, we definitely.
Everybody knows we're fucking.
What's up, my guy?
I was like, whoever pops in, pops in.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
What it do?
Yeah.
What it do?
Bringing in the new year.
What's up?
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah,
Happy New
yeah.
Year. Yep. That's we was just telling them we got food and
See what I'm
fireworks, and
saying?
we're gonna be rolling out after this and getting some shit chilling for a minute. So we're
Yeah.
just starting to wrap this thing up.
You know what I'm saying?
I might
We
go
been
live.
man.
I might go live. We
Yeah.
gotta go live, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit
That's
for
what
the
I
new
was
year.
saying. Y'all gotta go live for New
You
Year.
know it. You
Hell yeah.
know it. We got to.
Right.
We got to. Good seeing you, my guy.
Yeah.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
we're pretty much wrapping this thing up in a minute anyway. So
Yeah.
yep.
You see what I'm saying? Like you said earlier, be around good energy. So, yo, make sure y'all around good energy, man. That's gonna be the bottom line of it. And make sure you protect your energy.
Protect your energy.
Don't have
Definitely.
no fucking holes in you.
Right. Stop leaking energy. Learn how to
know?
control it.
Cause them energy suckers, once you leak energy, they own you
Oh, they
like
own
lasers.
you. They own you.
They gonna be on you like lasers. Like you said earlier, they gonna be on you like lasers, man.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just make sure you're around good people, man. You know. Be careful out here on the road, man. I don't want nobody get no felonies and shit, get locked up.
No DWIs.
Even if it's your first time, they say, damn. Nah, I'm like, shit, well, I can take a chance, get fucked up, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I might get a little slap. They gonna give me no felony, but
Right. Could
first
happen.
time charge.
Could happen. If you let them have their way with you, it'll happen.
Yeah. 10
We're
seconds
not
turn
out.
to 10 years.
There it is, right? Right. Right.
Yeah, be smart,
It's
folks.
just that easy. It's just that
be
easy.
smart, folks. Damn, he came here smelling like
I smelled fish.
yeah.
There's fish in there. There's fish out there.
Yes, sir.
There's some fish out there.
Sorry, folks. We gotta cut this little short,
I know.
folks.
I'm looking at this clock and I'm like, I think we could do okay. I think we're doing all right.
Man, you know we love y'all, man.
Yep.
Hey, thanks for the subscribers. Keep coming through,
Yeah,
man.
YouTube.
I appreciate it.
YouTube
Keep on
is wildin'.
showing love.
Love
You
it.
hear me?
We reached over 702 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
Who else is in the building?
At one point, we were stuck. Hey.
What up?
You know, at one
yeah.
point, we were stuck at 96.
Yeah, we were stuck at
I was
96,
telling him today, I
98
was
for
like,
a
man,
long time.
I'm surprised we, you know what I'm saying, we up here now, man. Mm-hmm. I was like, man, this not going to work. But you got to have that faith, man. Got to keep that faith, man. I let it down a little bit. Like, man, I don't know, man. This ain't going
At some point, it does get, it felt discouraging at some point. But
Yeah.
it was like, but you know what kept me motivated at that time, though, was I
that?
was, somebody had, I don't know if I saw it on like a podcast or something, but they said, they were like, think about a classroom. A classroom might have 20 to 30 students in it or whatever, right? And they're like, if you're getting at least 20 to 30 views on every video you're putting, which is what we were getting, you got at least a classroom of people watching you. You're already doing it. You know what I mean? So like that's what kept me motivated. And then now we're hitting over 700 followers. That's crazy, right?
love it.
It feels great.
Yeah, it definitely
Feels
does.
great.
Definitely does.
So yeah, it's like we have potential to have a lot more people in the classroom. You know what I mean? And so that's cool. That's the idea. Get more information to more people, you know, and that's it. We teach, not preach. We haven't brought up a lot of biblical stuff lately, anyways. Just the normal things, but nothing big. You haven't brought up nothing big like that.
No.
Lately. There's not much out there. I mean, we've kind of talked
really
about most of it.
It's not really our lane like that.
It's truly not.
Unless they come up.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We use it. We have the ideas and we put things together, and we still have that incorporated with us.
Right.
We're trying to bring in the love and everything that was being taught by that, by Jesus and everything. We're trying to embody that, but do it in our own way. And that's, I think, where we try to. That's why we're different. Mm-hmm. We're not the Bible thumpers. We're not the this. We're not that. It's like we bring it in when we need to, but we're not like, it's not our lane. We're not just all over it. So.
But
maybe we should do an episode where we just read a couple Bible verses.
Nah.
And then we'll interpret them. We'll read them, and then we'll be like, yeah, so Paul was talking about how he was drunk, and we'll just interpret them ourselves.
That wouldn't be good.
And some shenanigans happened.
Mm-hmm. You won't get the full story.
Right. No.
Just like Monopoly. It was, nobody gonna win it. You never know who win the game.
The banker always wins.
The banker?
Yeah, because you always give the money back, put it back in the box, remember?
Droppers.
The banker gets all the money back.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nobody knows who. Nobody won Monopoly.
Well, you just had to stop, or just everybody went bankrupt. So, yeah. Most of the time, you just quit. It's like, fuck, I'm out.
Right. I'm going outside.
Yeah, we're done. We're done here.
Motherfucker get the party in and shit like that. Sorry. That's it.
We're done here.
Get the arguing like, fuck it. Game over.
Or somebody flips it.
Right.
Fuck that thing.
Game over. I was right there. You owe me this. Nah.
Right.
Game over.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's usually how pretty much anything ends at this point. Is somebody just fucking gets crazy. And then you're just like, all right, it's over. It's over.
Get the arguing.
Oh, shit. But yeah, let's wrap this thing up, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm hungry. Awkward Intelligence. My bad. Were you going to say something?
I just say I smell food.
Okay. Awkward Intelligence. I'm Intox along with
BDot, baby.
Welcome to the new year. We'll see you.
Awkward Intelligence.
Just smoking vibe.
This is Awkward Intelligence.
Just smoking vibe.